Neyo, a renowned singer and songwriter, has recently been living a life of contentment and joy, embracing a non-traditional family dynamic. The 45-year-old artist, best known for his hit songs like So Sick and Miss Independent, has been open about his unique approach to relationships. These days, Neyo finds himself not only relishing the role of a father to his children, but also thriving in a polyamorous setup where he shares his life with 3 girlfriends. This lifestyle marks a significant departure from his past, including his marriage to his ex-wife, Crystal Renee, and reveals a more expansive view of love and partnership that Neyo has come to embrace. Neyo's journey into this non-monogamous relationship setup came after a tumultuous period with Crystal Renee, whom he married in 2016. The two met in 2015 when Crystal auditioned as a dancer for one of Neyo's music videos, and despite their initial connection, their relationship was not without its challenges. Neyo himself admitted in a 2020 interview with Essence that when he first met Crystal, they had a candid conversation about their past. Neyo emphasized the importance of honesty and transparency, with both partners sharing their dirty laundry early on in the relationship. This dialogue allowed them to move forward with a deeper understanding of one another and set the stage for their marriage. Their marriage seemed to be going well in the early years. However, after welcoming 2 children together, the couple's relationship hit a rough patch and they separated in 2020. Despite this, the two reconciled shortly thereafter, even welcoming a 3rd child together in 2021. However, their renewed commitment to one another was short-lived. The spark that reignited their relationship was ultimately extinguished when Crystal discovered that Neyo was expecting a child with another woman. This revelation led Crystal to file for divorce, bringing an end to their marriage for good. Neyo, always the gentleman, took to social media to address the situation, asking for privacy during what he described as a difficult time for his family. Despite the personal turmoil that surrounded his divorce from Crystal, Neyo remained committed to being a loving father to his children and tried to maintain as much privacy as possible in the public eye. While Crystal Renee was understandably hurt and upset by the situation, Neyo expressed a desire to keep personal matters behind closed doors for the sake of his family and the children involved. While his marriage was coming to an end, Neyo's personal life was beginning to take an unconventional turn. Embracing polyamory, Neyo found himself not only a single dad, but also in a relationship with 3 women, all of whom he actively shared time and love with. He described his arrangement as one where all parties involved were fully aware of the dynamics and fully consensual. Neyo took pride in the fact that his lifestyle allowed for emotional support from multiple sources rather than relying on just one partner. This arrangement also enabled his girlfriends to help share responsibilities at home, including the care of his children. Neyo's lifestyle choice has sparked considerable attention as it challenges traditional relationship norms. He has become a vocal advocate for polygamy and believes it should be legalized in the United States. He expressed his feelings on the matter in a 2024 interview with TMZ, where he shared his belief that individuals should be free to engage in whatever romantic or familial arrangements they choose, provided that no one is harmed in the process. In his view, people should be able to love and live however they see fit without fear of judgment or legal repercussions. This advocacy for polygamy, while controversial, has positioned Neyo as a progressive voice in a conversation about alternative relationship structures. In his new relationship dynamic, Neyo's girlfriends help each other maintain the home and care for his children, and it appears that all parties involved are satisfied with the arrangement. In many ways, this new family structure is designed to offer both emotional and practical support. While traditional relationships often focus on one partner taking on the majority of family responsibilities, Neyo's polyamorous arrangement allows for a more evenly distributed load. His ability to balance his responsibilities as a father with his romantic life appears to be working well for him. His lifestyle, which prioritizes transparency, trust, and mutual support, has led to him feeling more content than ever. Neyo's position as a high-profile figure with significant wealth has also contributed to the appeal of polyamory for some. Polygamous relationships have historically been more common among individuals with significant resources as they can afford the time, energy, and financial support that such relationships require. In Neyo's case, he is able to provide for his children and his girlfriends while also maintaining a successful career in the entertainment industry. He enjoys a lavish lifestyle, traveling and partying with his girlfriends who appear to embrace the arrangement fully. On November 20th, 2024, Neyo attended an event called Ladies Love R&B at Flow Lounge in Buckhead, where he was seen enjoying the company of his 3 girlfriends. The event, which celebrated the genre of R&B, was a night of fun and celebration. Neyo was seen filming his girlfriends as they danced and enjoyed the festivities at the club. His social media posts reflected a deep sense of pride in his relationship dynamic, with Neyo showcasing how much he values the women in his life and how much fun they have together. It's clear that for Neyo, his relationships aren't just about romance. They are about friendship, mutual respect, and living life to the fullest. The singer has expressed his satisfaction with his new way of life, stating that he feels the happiest he has ever been. While some may view his lifestyle as unconventional or controversial, Neyo seems to be thriving. He continues to advocate for love in all its forms, insisting that individuals should be free to pursue relationships that work for them without adhering to societal norms. His stance on relationships is both refreshing and thought-provoking, as it challenges conventional wisdom and encourages people to think more critically about the ways in which we structure our personal lives. Although Neyo's relationship choices may not be for everyone, they have undoubtedly sparked a conversation about polyamory, polygamy, and non-traditional family structures. His openness and honesty about his personal life have made him a central figure in discussions about what constitutes a healthy and fulfilling relationship in the modern world. As he continues to explore the boundaries of love and partnership, Neyo's message remains clear. Love is not one size fits all, and it's up to each individual to decide what makes them happy, as long as it is consensual and respectful. For now, Neyo remains a father to his children, a successful artist, and a man content with the life he has built. His journey from a traditional marriage to a polyamorous lifestyle shows that love and happiness can take many forms. It is clear that Neyo is living life on his own terms and finding fulfillment in ways that work for him and those around him. The future may hold even more surprises for the singer, but for now, he seems to have found his place of peace in an unconventional but deeply personal family setup. Neyo, born Shaffer Chimera Smith on October 18, 1979, in Camden, Arkansas, is a well-known American singer, songwriter, record producer, and actor. With a career spanning over 2 decades, Neyo has made a significant mark in the music industry with hits like So Sick, Miss Independent, and Closer. However, beyond his professional success, Neyo's personal life has garnered substantial attention, particularly when it comes to his relationships and controversies. One of the most publicized aspects of Neyo's personal life has been his marriages and family dynamics. He has been married twice and has had several high-profile relationships, many of which have contributed to the media's interest in his private affairs. Neyo's relationships have not always been smooth sailing, and his romantic entanglements have frequently made headlines. Neyo's first marriage was to Crystal Renee, a model and actress. The two met in 2015 when Crystal auditioned as a dancer for one of Neyo's music videos. Their connection was immediate, and they soon began a relationship that would eventually lead to marriage. In February 2016, Neyo and Crystal tied the knot, and over the next few years, they had 3 children together. However, their relationship was not without its difficulties. Despite their commitment to each other, Neyo and Crystal faced various challenges, including infidelity on Neyo's part. In 2020, after several years of marriage, Neyo and Crystal separated, citing irreconcilable differences. However, the split was temporary, and the couple reconciled shortly thereafter, even welcoming their third child together in 2021. This reconciliation, though brief, ended abruptly when Crystal discovered that Neyo was expecting a child with another woman. The revelation of this infidelity led Crystal to file for divorce, and their relationship ended for good. Neyo's personal life became the subject of intense media scrutiny following the breakdown of his marriage. The public learned about his extramarital affair, and the details of his divorce became widely discussed. While Neyo attempted to maintain privacy during this challenging time, the media circus surrounding his personal life made it nearly impossible to keep things under wraps. In response to the situation, Neyo took to social media to address the matter, urging the public to respect his privacy for the sake of his children and family. Despite the personal turmoil, Neyo remained dedicated to being a father to his children and took steps to co-parent amicably with Crystal. One of the more surprising developments in Neyo's personal life came after his divorce from Crystal. In the aftermath of their split, Neyo publicly embraced a polyamorous lifestyle, which further sparked public fascination. Neyo began a relationship with 3 women, all of whom he referred to as his girlfriends. His polyamorous setup was unconventional, particularly for someone with Neyo's public profile, but it was an arrangement that he seemed to embrace wholeheartedly. Neyo has since become a vocal advocate for polyamory and polygamy, advocating for the legalization of polygamous marriages in the United States. In interviews, Neyo has expressed the belief that individuals should be free to engage in relationships that suit them, regardless of societal norms. He sees polyamory as a valid form of love, where emotional and practical support is shared among multiple partners. In a 2024 interview with TMZ, Neyo explained that he feels happiest when he is in a polyamorous relationship, where his emotional needs are met by more than one person. He also emphasized that his girlfriends help him with his parental responsibilities, including caring for his children when it's his turn to have them. Neyo has made it clear that he views his polyamorous arrangement as consensual and respectful, with all parties fully aware of the dynamics involved. This shift in Neyo's relationship philosophy was met with mixed reactions. While some praised him for challenging conventional views on love and commitment, others criticized his lifestyle, viewing it as morally questionable or even irresponsible. Neyo, however, stands firm in his beliefs, asserting that as long as no one is hurt and everyone involved is on the same page, there is no harm in living a life that defies traditional norms. His stance on polyamory has made him a polarizing figure, especially in a society where monogamy remains the dominant form of romantic relationship. And that's a wrap on Neyo's unconventional journey to living his best life with 3 beautiful girlfriends. Whether you agree with his polyamorous lifestyle or not, it's clear that he's embracing what makes him happy and has no intention of conforming to society's expectations. From navigating complex relationships to advocating for love on his own terms, Neyo is proving that personal happiness comes in many forms. What do you think about Neyo's approach to love and relationships? Do you agree with his stance on polyamory, or do you think he's taking it too far? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear your perspective. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more updates on celebrities and their fascinating lives, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you never miss out. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.